start with disclaimer, policy 0025001GB. The views expressed in this video are mine alone and do not necessarily reflect the views of my employer here in Canada. A while ago, I watched a video from Zwilling USA. I bought the hand blender online. So there's a small audience now. Let's start with something fun. So what's this, guys? What does this look like?
It's like a grinder that you can grind stuff in.
Grinder? What else? What's this? What's this? Who else thinks they know the answer?
Is it salt?
Is it
Salt and pepper? Okay.
salt and pepper
Okay.
sprinkler?
Let's see later on. So what's this? Except Chima, you know. What's this?
No, she knows.
What's this?
This is the like calculator.
Calculator. Okay, not for massage.
No,
It's not for the chicken. No.
no.
What's this one?
That's a sharp
Stone. Okay. The last one. What's this? Everybody? Okay. So we learned today. What's this? What's this? Also, I have these magazines with my knife set. Why? Take a guess.
instructions.
Instructions? No, this is for a kids magazine. For my
Oh,
kids.
I didn't see.
Now some maybe tell you guys how I broke my finger because I haven't told anybody how I broke it. It's not a funny story, but I only told the doctor, okay? So maybe if you pay attention, you learn all that today. Also for disclaimer, some items here I'm not fulfilling because all this I purchased. If you see it in front of you, it's because I bought it. My own money after working here, working hard. So this, we sell this as Zwilling. I bought something else. We sell this as Zwilling. I bought it from a different company. But of course, guys, Nancy, who's the best company? Zwilling, right? Yes, that's right, Bena.
I have-
Best company. We also sell scales, but I had a scale before. This breaks, I buy a Zwilling scale at the stores. Okay. Actually, maybe broke right now. It says low. What does low mean?
Maybe the battery is low.
Yeah. So we sell this here too. Okay, this is the Amazon brand, $10 maybe. Doesn't work well. One last thing to show is that I have this thermometer. We also sell thermometers. This is not for the chicken. Yes, also we need to do that. We sell this as Zwilling. I just don't have the Zwilling one because it still works. Okay. The last thing to say before people say, hey, this guy doesn't like Zwilling. I do have this knife. Okay. It's not Zwilling. The difference between this knife and the good knife is that this one I need to sharpen all the time. Knife is not Zwilling, but I do have Zwilling knives there, which I'll show to you. Okay, so let's start. This is the al pastor marinade for the chicken. Okay, so I'm going to put all ingredients here. So I'll use the hand blender, and then I'm going to get a big bowl, put some chicken in there, marinade, and do a little trick to show you guys to make for parties. Because the parties, some people want chicken, some people want beef, some people want pork, some people want turkey, different things that people need. Okay, we're gonna do one take only. Okay, there's no taking back. So normally I take this, I put on the scale, and I follow my recipe. Okay, and it's noisy now because of course of the warehouse. This is not a cooking channel. It's just us being goofy today. Okay, so this.
Every day.
Everyday goofy. So
No, that's fine.
for the pineapple part. Oh, okay. I forgot to introduce myself. Maybe Pavan, when you do the cuts, you explain, okay? I'm Wasabe. Today. My cousin is Salbe, the guy from Argentina does this. So I gotta put an apron here. This is okay, because like Nancy said, we're being goofy today. Okay. So we don't have the scale. Oh no, it's back.
That's what
It still
Michelle
works.
said.
Okay. I'm not gonna buy it. Now, when you do cooking shows, they have all the ingredients measured in front of you, they just dump, right?
Exactly.
But then I don't like to do dishes, so I just put it here and it's hopefully cleaner way to do it, okay? Except for this skills here. Okay. And of course we're gonna eat this today. Hopefully you guys like it. Okay. These are 100 grams, okay? This is to do the math, okay? But you can also press this button here. Zolin does that too, I'm sure. Oranges, okay? Squeeze the pineapple. You can also cut a fresh pineapple, but then everything else goes to waste, kinda. So the 200 grams. Some water. About 50 grams. Now this is white vinegar. Doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be cooking vinegar because it goes in the marinade. It doesn't matter. You need, this is going to be 50 grams. Sugar. For the barbecue, I put this in the steel bags. It's a little less messy. So this is going to be only 40 grams. This is tricky, okay?
What
They
is
don't
it?
they don't sell this everywhere. The package.
What did you call it?
It's called annatto paste.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys know this ingredient? No? So they sell in special stores. This is to taste. You can put as much as you want, as little as you want. This is oregano. So I'm measuring here because I know what I did last time. I'm just going to copy that. Garlic powder. This is cumin.
What, sorry?
Cumin. Am I pronouncing it right?
yes.
Yeah. Cumin. Okay. This is in 20 of chili powder. These have to overdose it. Okay. Oh. Does anybody want to be on camera or? Yeah. Okay. Michelle Peters. Laughing for us, please. Yes, thank you. Okay, so Michelle, very easy. Okay, over here. Take this away. All you're going to do is press the button to unlock, and then use the first speed first, and then after a little bit, you go up and down, and then second speed. Okay. When we do that, we're going to prep the chicken. Okay. It's supposed to be one-handed, so people see it's a good product, it's cordless, the dairy pack lasts forever. Now this part will a little salt at the end, a little bit. Again, yeah. Now, quick question for the audience, okay? Do you guys wash the chicken before you cook? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so today we go by Venus because this is high quality chicken. I know you don't want chicken.
They say
Okay?
no.
No, right? Okay. People hungry today or what's going on?
Yes.
Hungry? Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
We marinate all together, okay? But you can also butterfly the chicken. What does that mean? You know what that means? Butterfly?
Yeah. The what?
No. Butterfly the chicken means that you're gonna cut it in half and make it spread like this. Butterfly. So we will do some magic today, okay? The camera stays here, guys. Okay, don't move around. I'm gonna do this. And before you know it, you're gonna come back cleaning my hand, okay? Okay, I just washed my hands. I can go wash again if you guys want, no problem. How many pieces do I put in there? 1, 2, all of it? No. Yeah?
No, I don't
No.
think it's fast enough for all.
Okay. Okay, see? Magic. It's clean now for the next one. Now, the next magic trick. You're gonna come back clean. Anybody else want to be on camera or just me, Michelle? Nancy, come, we can do it. No? Yeah. Come on, because I gotta wash my hands. Here, so this, I'm gonna wash my hands. That's the lid. Show Nancy how to use this. Yeah, that's it. That's simple, right?
Yeah, it is.
So the camera. So this is doing a vacuum seal in there because we're gonna marinate this in the fridge until it's time to eat, okay? Now, this will make this last, they say 5 times more in lab tests. It is true, okay? If you do this, your food will last much longer. Now, normally, we use only half. Thank you, very good. We use only half to marinate. The other half, you take one of these guys here. It's a fresh and safe bag, okay? You put some ground beef in there. And then you dump the rest, the other half to marinade. I'm gonna use this guy here. Take my kids the toy, put in there. Come do the next one. Nancy, come back, yeah? If you want, come back. Okay. The vacuum seal bag. Remember, there's some liquid in there. This is ground beef, okay? It's not a toy. And then you can spark.
Seal it.
Yes, just suck all the air out. Down there somewhere, yeah. Thank you, Nancy. So, once you have this, you can either freeze it to use later, or in this case, we have this new, not new, but it's called sous vide. Okay, so you fill this pot with water. Use the stool. You can program the temperature. For this, it's 135 Fahrenheit for 2 hours. Because we're doing this at work, or if you do this at a party, don't want anybody to get sick. So it's important not to undercook the ground beef or the ground pork, whatever you're cooking, especially the pork. So I do this, I overdo it. 2-3 hours, 135, 136 Fahrenheit. You can set up here and just walk away, okay? So that's the minimum over there with the chicken in the marinade. The second part is for the cream, okay? To make sense at the end, we'll build the taco, but this is a lime cilantro crema. Crema is cream in Spanish, and instead of the lime, today we're gonna use something from the Japanese store called yuzu. It's kind of like lime. It tastes a little better. It's by personal choice, and this time I also like Japanese mayo for this one because there's more eggs. So this sells at Metro now, but they have a lot of imitation, okay? If you have a little baby, it's good, okay? No baby, no bueno. Oh, don't forget, no baby, no bueno. Okay. Good squeeze, okay? Some yuzu, it's also brand new, so if you open. Okay guys, I bought everything for this today, okay? Garlic powder, some oil, pick your favorite oil, avocado batter. This has to be light oil, okay? Nothing too strong. I told you guys before, right, that this knife is not ours. It's not great, but it's sharp. Any knife they sharpen will be sharp. I'll show you an example right here. Okay? This one I have the magazine.
Okay.
So if you take this,
Yeah.
you give it to see, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay? It's sharp, okay? But it's not an expensive knife. I just sharpen a lot less knives. By the end of this chopping, this will be dull already, okay? So this is ours, okay? It's out of the box sharp. This came out of the box like this. I haven't sharpened yet. I use it a lot. It stays like this. It retains the edge, okay? Now, sometimes you go to the mall, they try to sell you knives. They'll do this, okay? They'll take this and serrate to cut. That's a trick because it means the knife is already sharp because a sharp knife has to go down like this and cut.
Oh.
Straight, not diagonal. So this knife, not ours, same set as that one. When you try to cut, it catches. See? I'm not doing anything funny here. It's how it is, okay? It's not our knife, but I bought it. It's my knife. But it's not, it doesn't stay sharp. Okay?
Is that how you cut your finger?
I want to ask that.
That's a good question. Now that you mentioned, I'll explain what happened. I told the doctor that I bent my finger working and pushing shopping carts. What really happened was I'm trying to lose weight. So in the morning, I went for a walk. It was super cold. And then sometimes, you know, you're walking and oh my God, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I walked back home and then I was rushing to take off my pants. So I went to the bathroom, I go like this, and then I do my business. And then when I realized, because it's so cold outside, my hands are freezing. So then when I looked, my finger was robbed. So this is called a mallet finger. I told the doctor because I couldn't lie, right? I can't say. I said, wait, listen. Putting on my pants. And the guy said, oh, your girlfriend must be hot. But I said, yeah. But it's a different story. So for the cilantro part, I'm take this aside. I'm gonna use this knife today, not because I like it, but to show you that it doesn't stay sharp all the time. Okay, so you just, I just cut down here. Okay, take the part over there. You want to bundle cilantro a little, okay?
Yeah.
And all you do is just chop. Now, if you have a good hand, I just turned the other way now. You want to do a claw like this, okay? You don't want to hold anything like this. And then like this, there, so half a bundle. Now, this is not washed. That's the advantage of this machine too. You can just take it out, this stays clean.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, blending, and I'm gonna go wash my hands again.
Listen, I know how to cook.
Yeah.
Not taco.
Okay, so for this one, a little particles, it's okay. Bowl, or let's do the Zulin bowl, because this is gonna go in the fish here. This is a regular bowl, it doesn't seal. Okay. Okay. But the last part, no, before you close, do is take a lemon. It's a lemon, like take a lime and just zest it on top like this. You know what to do this one now. So I'm gonna right, put in there. Okay, you have to save time. You always push down, get it out, and then when you do this, it'll be faster.
So it's the same size for all the different.
Yeah.
containers. Yeah.
So this you can use on the bowls, can be used on the bags, for
Okay.
sous vide, and this also fits the stove bowls. Because
Yeah.
the same company,
Yeah.
the little ceramic bowls, if you fix that. Oh, Michelle doesn't know me. Okay, Michelle, hold this knife. Let's see. She was in the class last time. Show the hand here. No, hold the knife. Not like you're gonna cut. Okay, now, Pavan, is Michelle ready for Japanese knife?
No, she's not.
Okay,
No.
I'm just joking. If you hold a sharp knife like this, the problem is that the handle can go like this and like this, right? So they ask you to, for your safety, to pinch the blade. Okay? For this today, we're gonna cut this long ways, okay? I already have some. So what I do is I just pinch here, and then we just, and then you can move your hand away, that's okay. Just give the consistency there, okay? And then for the taco, the tomatoes, you're going to dice. So remember we did the sharpness test? If you don't do on paper, you can always do on tomato.
Yes.
See, you cut, right? So but close, you can see that you took a little piece only here. So for example, right? If you look closely there. So most knives will not be able to do this clean, right? Look how See how it touches the tomato and it hurts the tomato there? See there, it doesn't cut through because it's dull. But if you take this knife and just do the same thing, cuts right through. This guy here is pushing down. See, you can squeezing? Yeah. So, okay guys, so just slide, push cut. Push cut. You can either turn tomato or you can turn the knife. Chop. That's diced. on the side, and for the onions. It's only for one taco, so I'm gonna go fast here, okay? So what we're trying to do is to cut as thin as you can and do the push cut. No, not here. Here. And you only do once, okay? Touch the board. If you want, it can be a little closer here too. So then when it goes on the taco, it looks like this. It has to be corn, okay? The stove is off. Temperature, let's see what it looks like. So you hit this to 350 Fahrenheit. It looks like this, okay? So anyways, once it's done, you put the taco. You're going to get some cheese first. Why cheese first? Take a guess.
Lots of people I know, they put the cheese on top. They don't want it on the bottom. And
Yes.
it melts, the cheese melts.
But the idea is that because the taco is hot, it will melt anyways.
Yeah.
But you put a layer here so that you can protect the meat from
From
dropping
going.
down afterwards. So then you put the meat, which is we're making later, lettuce, and then the taco sauce. So I put serve the taco sauce, and that's it. That's the tortilla. So we'll see if it tastes good later. Take some photos and figure out. Thank you for the people that's filming. And thank you to Joanna and Melanie for indicating this product for us with this video for you guys too. Okay? Thank you. Thank you.